Hey guys, video confessional number 8 for Inferno. Sorry about the delay between the last couple. It's just been a little bit hectic and in real life, and just not a ton of stuff going on game-wise. We won the auction, and I think other than Marcus also giving up his vote, I was pretty well aware of what was going on there. Me and Postal worked out that if we sacrificed a vote between the two of us, and everyone had also put in the 13,500, that unless another tribe did everyone give up their safari run, and then multiple people did giving up a vote, that we would be guaranteed the win just based on how averages work. Since we have a smaller tribe, one person giving up their vote matters more than in a 5-person tribe. So we did have a little bit of a built-in advantage on winning the challenge, though it looks like no one else even did the 13,500. So it was a little bit of overkill, and I think Postal was excited about getting fun stuff for himself. I'm a little bit worried about Postal, like, long-term with me and him, just because I find myself in similar situations to how we played in Westeros, where he would take stuff and run with it without me a bit, and I'd just kind of be riding along behind him, and I'm gonna need to cut him at some point, but hopefully that's like final 8, final 9, I can make my move and then like kind of get to the end on the back of that. So we'll be working on that, but we're not feeling great about our position with him right now, but if he feels good with me, that's good. I think he and I are the tightest still on our tribe. Marcus and I kind of walked through everything that happened on the vote, and he either is lying well enough that I can continue to work with him because he's at least trying to put that vote behind him, or he was really blindsided by what Jose and Justin were planning and what Justin ended up doing. So in one way or the other, it really doesn't matter. We're going to try to work together going forward. And the vote, I think, brought me and Jose closer together, so hopefully that kind of continues. We still have a little bit of a hard time socially, but I've been trying to, talk about stuff. He's talking a bit about anime, and he played Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, so I'm a nerd like that too, so I try to, at least kind of, be equally enthusiastic about the things I like, and that tends to help. Going through the other tribes, Postal and I were talking, and I was thinking that I think the people in most trouble are probably River and Caleb, so I'd be surprised if either of those people survive these votes. Now, obviously, lots of stuff could have happened in the last, 3 days, and it might be way different than what I'm thinking, and I'm sure it will be, but if you were asking me to put money on who went, it would be Caleb, and it would be River. So that's not great for me, because I was fairly good allies with both of those before. I'm a little worried at merge time what kind of crew I'm going to be a part of, just because the way that Postal is probably going to want to align with a lot of people that I don't have much to do with, and that's a little bit scary proposition to me. So hopefully there's a little bit of a, tangling of webs, and we get a good mix of both people that are aligned with me and with him. So that's be something I'm going to look out for. If it's a bunch of railroading me into working with people he wants to, that's going to be another red flag. As we get towards merge, we were talking, and only Cool, Trey, Jacob, and Toon they're the only players I haven't played with, and I've obviously played with Cool in Shanghai, and we were fairly we did a speed game that we worked really close together in, and then Aubrey was robbed, I know, from the Orc Alumni chat, so it would just be Jake and Toon that I would really have like no connection with. So those are two I'm gonna have to make sure I'm putting in the work in when it comes to merge. I think merge will be 12, just based on, a gut feeling. But if there is a 4-4-4 immunity challenge, and we lose, Me and Jose would be the only ones with votes. And unfortunately for Jose, I know Postal has another idol. So what we'd probably do is just agree to vote Postal, and then I would have to vote for Jose after Postal played his idol. So there is a contingency in that case, but I'm going to guess that we're going to merge. I have a lot of stuff to say, but I'm having a hard time putting it all together. But I think this is a good enough place to stop for right now, and we'll see what the results of the auction tribals are.